Morning, Merry Sunshines. Beth the Comfy Mystic here, and welcome to PJ's and Coffee Time Tarot. I hope you'll join me with your cup of coffee and sit back and relax while we hear our message from Source Energy today on how to vibrate higher. Now, vibrating higher is going to mean that we get closer to ascension. And why do we want to vibrate higher? Why do we want to get closer to ascension? Well, that's because we are returning to who we truly are as light beings, filled with light. The three-dimensional plane that we exist on now is not the reality. The reality is when we move into higher dimensions, into the fifth dimension and beyond, we return to a space of unity, which is love, bliss, joy, peace, and everything is one, everything is unity, versus being part of the three-dimensional existence, which is full of dualities, which causes negative, positive, which causes frustrations and stresses and anxiety, fear. That is what the 3D world brings to us, those negative things. So we want to move away from that by vibrating higher. And the higher we vibrate, the more we move away from those negatives. And we can basically have whatever it is that we want. Because fear keeps us from getting everything that we want. Love embraces it and attracts it to us, which is interesting because today, the cards of the day, which is today is the 4th of May, is about attracting that love, or attracting things through love. So this is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is all about being on a quest. You are on a quest today to strike down any judgments. Today the swords is always about the mental body, light body, which is one of your bodies that surrounds your physical body, one of your vibrational light bodies. It's energies that surround your physical body. And the mental body deals with being in a space, when it vibrates high, it's being in a space of non-judgment. It's being in a space of non-limiting beliefs. And so today, with the sort of wand, if I can say this right, the Knight of Wands, you are going to be on a quest to strike down anything that creates limiting beliefs, anything that creates judgments, because instead, by vibrating higher, again, you're going to pull into you all that love can pull in, which is everything. The people that are going to, and it could be yourself, judging and giving non-limiting beliefs, but there are beings that are going to be coming in that are going to try to bring you down to their level because they don't care. They don't care. Out of fear, they want to bring you down to their space. And that's why people judge. That's why people give us limiting beliefs, because they want to pull us down to their level. Well, you're on a quest to not go down to their level. And with detached compassion is what this is called. You realize that you don't judge them back, and you realize that they're not on the same playing field as you are. They are completely stuck in the third dimensional realm, whereas you're trying to move away from that. So detached compassion is feeling for them, but not judging them back in any way and letting it go, and only surrounding yourself with love. Because love is it's like a magnet. It's going to pull everything to you that you desire, that you want, that you need, that you are. So that is what the Knight of Swords is about today. Now, remember, there is a item in the card, an item that jumps out at you on the card. Whatever that item is, that gives you more information. It's a symbol for you from universe, and it gives you more information about what's going to happen today around this judgmental or limiting thoughts that are going to be coming to you today, or words that are going to be coming to you today that you're going to strike down and come up against. So whatever that item is, it's rich, it's deep, go deep with it. Ask yourself lots of questions. How does it fit into the picture of the card? How does it just fit into your life? What does it mean to you specifically, excuse me? And then there's a color that jumps out at you on the card, and that's the color chakra that you want to balance the most, work with the most today, and heal the most, because that's the one that's going to really help you only be detached compassion today and not let those words get to you at all. Again, we want our mental bodies to vibrate higher, and that's what will help. So then, who's coming in but Lakshmi? And she is going to help you remain detached. She's the one who's going to connect her DNA and her cells and her vibrations today with you. She's the best equipped to do that today. So call her in when you need any kind of help, any kind of assistance in this day with these limiting and non-limiting, limiting and judgmental things that are coming towards you. So, and don't be afraid, because they're there to help us. That's their only job, is to come in and to help us to ascend higher and to vibrate higher and return to who we really are, away from this third dimensional existence. And she has brought a gift with her. And whatever that first item is that jumps out at you from the card, if you can see it. And again, I suggest that if you want, you can stop the videos at these times, so you can really look at the card and really think deeply about it for a few minutes. But her gift is specifically for you. It's symbolic. What does it mean? How does it fit into the story with these thoughts that are coming, or these words or judgments that are coming to you? How is she helping you out? Because again, that's their only job, is to help us. So then finally, it's the mantra. And I do my best to put a place to write your mantra in the stories. However, if you want to just write your mantra down in here, your mantra is just a short little blip on what these cards are telling you. What is the message in a short, sweet little version, so that you can remember what it is that you need to do. I find that it's helpful, and I write them down, and sometimes I post them where I'm at, just because I keep looking at it and I keep reminding myself, okay, let it go, or whatever it is that I need to do for that day to help me vibrate higher. And I do have IGTV video on stories, and I also have one on my Instagram page, a 60-second blurb on how to call forth your ascended masters and how to feel them, know that they're there. So, and it's pretty short and sweet on my page. At PJs and Coffee Time Tarot is my handle. So I hope that you'll do that. And I love to share your mantras. So please share them here in YouTube if that's where you are. And I gain wisdom from them. And I want to share that wisdom with all. So thank you for doing that. And that's it. That's everything for the day. So again, I hope that you sit back, redigest everything on this video and enjoy your coffee while you're doing it. Be comfy in your PJs while you're doing it, because it's all about just embracing and being comfortable with who you are as a being, and vibrating higher and heading to your returning home. So anyway, vibe high, be on that quest, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Thank you for joining. Bye.